listen to one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bearman, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, voter-driven, buzzing, tune in, don't miss anything. Bringing the best of variety and different guests, keeping it real and essence, they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check, follow, subscribing, request, it's time to decompress. Get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel it heat, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention to jump in the building. Y'all watching Mr. TMI.
Yeah. It is Tuesday, y'all. And Mr. TMI is in the building. I guess I got to say my slogan. Hope that I got y'all attention. The champ's in the building. Don't be shy. Chat room. Put your what's ups in there for Mr. TMI. That's right. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate. And just to let y'all know, man, it has been an interesting weekend. Look, I'm going to do a little recap, man. First of all, happy birthday to my son, 18 years. My baby boy is 18 years old. That means I'm 18 years older. That means my patience is 18 years more shorter. That means don't get on my damn nerves. That means I'm closer to retirement. That means you ever go to work and just be like, what y'all gonna do? That's kind of my attitude. But anyway, we got a hell of a show tonight. We're going to talk about protecting, speaking of getting old, and speaking of our elderly. Nana! How you doing, Nana? That's beautiful, boy. You can't plan that. You can't, Lord know what he's doing, boy, I tell you. But we're going to talk about protecting our elderly, man. Our elderly right now is under attack by all different kind of wickedness, in my opinion. So we're going to talk about the different things that they're under attack, and we're going to talk about how we can step in and help them out. Yes, because we right around the corner from being them. So we better figure out a way to help them out before they be getting us next. So what's up, Marionette? Good to see y'all. Man, y'all do me a favor, because I be trying to do it too, man, but I got to focus on this screen. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please like and share. We're also live on Facebook, so I want to say what's up to everybody that's live on Facebook. We typically don't go live on Facebook, but I'm going to give y'all one more damn shot. One more shot, Facebook, I promise. And then you're out of there. You know I'm going to be here for elderly scams exposed. Hilarious, man. Nana is one of the coolest. I can't even call her elderly, but we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about what my description of elderly is. Y'all president. But anyway, we're going to get to the news. But before we get to the news, director, shake your head if we got a featured. No? Okay, cool. We're going to keep it moving because we got a wonderful guest in the building, I'll tell you that much. So if y'all don't know, we're going to tell you. You ready? If you're ready, hit it. None other than my home girl, my first big sister in radio. I could keep going on and on, but forget all of how she is so special to me. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all talking about a singer, an actress, as well as a business owner. She does it all, man. So none other than Miss Vette. What's going on, Miss Vette?
Hey, cutting up as usual.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, and almost got put out of Walmart a few minutes ago. So
what the hell happened?
Well, I went to buy a computer.
Uh-huh.
I spent my money, and the little, I'm not gonna say a race because I don't want to get, but this little itty bitty something was at the door, and I'm walking
Uh-huh.
out. I paid for my stuff, and she asked me for my receipt.
Okay.
And I looked at her and girl, this is not Sam's. I do not have to show you my receipt for what I purchased in this store. That is not
Right.
law. You need to know your job. I do not have to show you receipt. So everybody needs to know that in Walmart, you do not have to show receipt. So
Are
here
you
comes,
serious?
no, you do not have to show a receipt because it is not a club. You don't pay to go in there. Sam's, Costco, they ask you for a receipt. Walmart, that's like going to Tom Thumb. They can't ask you for a receipt when you walk out the door. So I told her, girl, move. And then here comes the other itty bitty something trying to tell me. He comes, and I said, shut up. I'm not talking to you. Move around. Ma'am, you have to show a receipt. No, I don't have to do a damn thing. Move, little people. So they call security. Like I'm
Miss
supposed
Vette, let me ask you this question. Was it whatever race it was, were they elderly at the door?
Yep. And they smell like curry.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I did not set this up, y'all. We got to talk about our elderly tonight. I didn't set it up. Apparently, look, that lady was doing the best her job.
Listen. I fight kids, old people, animal. I don't care. Move.
I
Girl.
fight bad kids, ornery elderly people, and anybody else in between that want it.
So you discriminate. I don't.
No, you just whoever.
I don't care who it is.
Babies.
1 year and up, you get the business.
Look, Miss Vette, you doing special things out here, and I know, we all are somehow in the entertainment business and all this other stuff, but I think you doing something extremely special from a business perspective. Can you explain to us your business venture right about now?
Which one?
A
Do we have time?
A plus.
A plus. Okay, so A plus School of Phlebotomy. That's my baby, and I've been in business now for next June will be 4.5 years. So almost 4.5 years. I've been in business, and A plus School of Phlebotomy is where, for you guys who don't know what phlebotomy means, that is, I teach the art of drawing blood painlessly. And so I've been in the field for 27 years. And all the nicknames people gave me, she's the goat, she's the phlebotomy angel, so I decided, okay, I need to teach this the right way. Too many people are scared of going to the doctor and getting their blood drawn.
You got that right.
It's going to hurt, and it should not hurt. If people are hurting you, tell them they need to come see me so I can teach them how to do it painlessly. And so I was in Fort Worth for the first 3 years. A lot happened last year. And so I'm no longer in Fort Worth. I'm now in Arlington, which is awesome because I get to service Dallas and Fort Worth without people complaining about it's too far. I'm right in the middle.
Right.
Beautiful classroom. I'm just overwhelmed, really. Just beautiful, beautiful place. So God has really blessed me with this place. So I have changed my course from 2 months to 1 month. So now the course is a lot, I'm not going to say faster, but I taught anatomy and physiology and medical terminology.
Okay.
Are expensive classes in college. And so I'm just going to do a quickie. I like quickies. So I'm just going to do a quickie on that.
Already.
Sorry.
Okay.
And so we're going to bypass a few things, and we're going to get right into the phlebotomy part. That way I can get more people in and out and get some great phlebotomists out here. And, I'm trying to change the narrative of the medical field. It's not, It shouldn't be about pain and fear. You should be, I'm not gonna say excited about getting your blood drawn, but you shouldn't be scared to go get this done. And so all of my students in 4.5 years, just about all of them, I'm still in contact with. They're my babies, including yours. They're my babies. And there's only 3 that if I see them today, I'll probably drag them. But
am I one of those 3?
No. You was in the first class. I wanted to drag you the first.
Hey, see that's what people don't know, man. People don't know that I actually took your phlebotomy course. I'm like 3/4 finished.
3/4 finished. So
I gotta start over. Damn, man.
Ass back in class. And get it over with.
And my baby girl is one of your graduates.
She is, and let me tell you, not just one of my graduates, but her and my daughter. And my daughter took the class, and whoever took the class with her can tell you I did not show her favoritism. I was actually harder on her because I expected more from her. But your baby and my baby still hold the top 2 leading scores. Wow. After 4.5 years. And your daughter's in my first class. Both of them. My daughter scored the highest. And then your baby. So we got
what was my score?
-25. Because you got a -20.
Hey, let me say this though, for real. Miss Vette actually drew my blood before. And when you say painless, because I had a Hef-Light at the hospital trying to draw my blood, and I wanted to punch her in the face.
Yeah,
she hurt me bad. And when Miss Vette do it, I promise you, you don't feel nothing. Like her needles are made out of cotton candy or something.
But see, this is the thing though. Like I said, it's an art behind it, and it's been taught wrong all these years. So this is why I don't use books. I don't require that you have a book in your class. I'm the book. I'm going to teach you the right way to do it. And so I teach things from the book for you to pass the certification.
Right.
But I teach you the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Because I can't come up with my own certification just yet. But because you have to take someone else's certification, I tell you this is for test purposes, but that's not how it goes. So
wait, so Ms. Vette, I failed the pronunciation part of it.
Yeah, Lord, not just phlebotomy. He jacked up every other word.
Yeah, man. But when I tell you entertaining, as well as informative, and I learned a lot. And one day I might be an old ass phlebotomist.
That's okay. Guess what? I get tired. This is the one industry where it doesn't matter if you're 18 or 75. I know some ladies that are in their 70s and they still sticking their tail off. So age doesn't matter. Shit, push your walk around sticking people.
Wait, hold on, Miss Vette. As you can see, ain't nothing changed. Go to hell, Marinette.
What did she say? I didn't see it. What did she say? Take Jack up English. Yeah, hey, I'll tear up a word, I promise.
It ain't my language anyway, hell.
Yeah, that's his second language.
So do me a favor, Ms. Vette, tell everybody where they can follow and all this other stuff. Because again, you do a lot, but I think that's the most important thing that we need to be hollering, yelling out today, because you are changing lives with your phlebotomy class.
You almost got it the first time.
You sound like So go ahead and tell everybody where they can follow you, where to, sign up, and all of that good stuff. Demo, you stupid.
That is not it, D. That's not it.
But damn.
I was about to say that. Flow down. No. So you can find me on Facebook, and my business page, of course, is A+ School of Phlebotomy. I also have just a regular Facebook page, A+ School of Phlebotomy. If you're on my Miss Vette Songstress page, that's more of my entertainment page, but you can also find me there, Miss Vette Songstress. I have a lot of pages, and then you can find me under my government name also, which is Alicia White. Oh yeah, that's cool. There's everything right there. So yeah, A+ School of Phlebotomy. And if you put in A+, my school's gonna come up first. So, and you can Google me, honey. You can Google me.
That's right. Gurgle her, god dog it.
You can Google me.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, and gurgle.
Wait, so you also in the massage industry as well, right? Yeah, yes. I said it.
I'm glad you did.
Hey. When did that start?
So last year, jokingly, I was online and I was saying, I'm so broke. And I was, joking at the time. And I was like, I'm so broke. I'm about to start. I'm going to buy some lingerie and start doing massages. And, the guys was like, yeah, you should. And blah, blah, blah. I'm joking. I posted the whole outfit and said I was going to charge you for this, for that. I just don't do feet.
Right.
Well, yeah, I don't do feet.
Okay.
No, you have to keep your socks on.
It's called socks on massage.
Socks on, because if I see those feet, I'm going to throw up on you and everything in the room. So we're not doing that. Hilarious. So my honey, he does massages for females.
Gotcha.
And he's like, you really need to do that. And I'm like, I was joking. He was like, no, you really need to do that. Because he thinks I'm so pretty, blah, blah, blah. That's so weird to me, but he does.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, he tells me every day, like, and thinks that I should use my looks to make money. So,
okay. Like, look, what did he say? You better use what you got to get what you want.
To pay them bills.
That's right. Shoot.
And so I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. He created me a whole flyer and everything. He created the flyer. So I put it out there just to see. And oh my God. And here's the thing. So it is an erotic massage. So it's not, you can get a normal massage. So this is not, you have to. But I give you the option. If you want an erotic massage, then I come dressed a little different.
Okay.
There's a little flesh touching, but there's no happy endings. There's no, BJs and all that.
Right. All that little tricky stuff that happens that ain't on the menu.
My hands are big, but we're not using them for that. But it turns out that I'm really good. And the guys really enjoy it. And their favorite is the head massage.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Sorry.
Yeah. But the with the brain in it.
Yes.
So y'all don't go there asking for no damn head massage to get mad.
Listen, because I'm stupid. And if you ask for it and you play too much, I promise I'll take it to a 10.
Right.
Yes. So, but it's so weird. It's just like some, I'm a hustler. I say CEOO because I got several things going. And the massages, and for me, it actually turns out that it's very relaxing for me. I'm diagnosed with
somebody?
Yes. So I am diagnosed ADHD. So I'm constantly moving. But when I do a massage, it relaxes me and it kind of calms me. The room is dark. The music is playing. There's a scent. I mean, I said it's the whole.
So you play the music based on the age of the person.
Yes.
So
if they old, I play
Al
Elvis.
Jarreau.
I play Elvis. Al Jarreau. Curtis Mayfield.
Then she'll work her way to y'all 80s, 90s.
Donny Hathaway.
That's right.
Yeah. And then the 80s babies, I might play some. Well, I usually try to make it soft. Jazz.
Right.
You know what I mean? Comfortable.
Something mellow.
Yeah. So my last customer kind of got on my nerves because he wanted to talk.
Right.
And I'm like, please shut up because I'm trying to relax.
Right. Shut up. You can't relax Shut up.
But when I got on his head, he went right to sleep.
So, Miss Vette, I don't want to interrupt you, but for some reason, we got a call coming in.
Oh, awesome.
How weird is that during this time? Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. God dog it. Okay, they hung up. Whoever from Toledo, Ohio, called back.
Oh, wow.
They better not be calling in for no damn massage. Because
you can listen. I catch flights.
Hey, that's gonna be That's gonna be the most expensive massage you ever had. Now, Ms. Vette, we gotta go ahead and get into it.
Let's get into it. So
we're gonna revisit. We did because it apparently. But I do want to address a question that I saw from Tanisha Dean.
Yes.
So let's address the question.
Yes, I saw that.
Once we have a certification, what does that allow? Where do we take it?
Okay. So for me, I'm the only testing center around. So you test right at my school. You don't have to find somewhere else to test. You test right there at the school. And I'm the only school also locally that you get your certification when you graduate. It is a national certification. So you can go anywhere in the United States and work as a phlebotomist. So what do you do with your certification? You get a and I wish I had one here to show you guys, but you get a certification and you get a badge. Your badge has a QR code on it. That QR code is where any employer can scan it. And it gives a full description of you down to your eye color, hair color, all that, your height, all that. So nobody can use your, I'm the only one that does that. Now, once you graduate and you're going to get a phlebotomy job, instead of you having to take that certificate, that's to look pretty on the wall in a frame. You can take your badge wherever you're going to interview and you have your own little personal badge. You take that, give it to the employer, and that tells them that you are nationally certified. So again, you can work anywhere in the United States. So for now, I have a student in Chicago. I have one in California. I have one in Louisiana, one in Oklahoma.
So Ms. Vette, let me ask this question. Man, this is so fun. Do you also provide continuing education for those licensed phlebotomists?
Absolutely, because some people finished my class and they did not go on to work in the field. So I have, I have a day class. I have a day set aside for those students. I charge them a fee. You come in and it's a refresher course, and it's about a 4 or 5 hour course. And you get a reminder, a refresher course. You get to stick again. My students stick me all the time. I am not afraid. When I go to the hospital, I draw my own blood. I start my own IV. And so, yeah. And can stick me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm morbid like that. So, yeah, they come in, do a refresher course. They can stick each other. They can stick me, whatever. But I always open my door to all of my students. So you can always come back in, always.
All right, we got our caller back. I don't know what they're calling for. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Who this?
Oh, man, do I have to report this YouTube channel now?
Oh, Lord. How did I not know who was calling me from Toledo, Ohio, y'all? Midwest Kong, my boy. Hey, what is going on, dude?
Man, ain't nothing much. How everybody doing up there?
Man, we are chilling in here. I got Miss Vette in the house. And man, look, Kong, thank you for calling in. I want to send you a shout out, man. You got a major thing going with CT Fletcher, correct?
Yeah, man. That's man. That was a crazy feeling when we put that all together. But yep, that's coming July 22nd and 23rd. Actually, the 23rd, but it's the weekend at the American Fit Expo in Houston.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. Man, it's good hearing from you, man. I almost had to put a missing person thing out on you.
No, you never did that because you got my personal number.
Well, that is true.
See? And now I'm starting to understand. Hey, I used to like Dallas, okay? They treat me better in Houston. I'm going to just say that.
What? Hey, Dallas is slipping. But
come on,
man.
come on, let me.
They treat me better in Houston. Hey, man, we here, man.
Wait,
And
so my guest, Miss Vette, who's a massage therapist, she said, "Come on to Dallas so she can put her hands on you."
oh man, let me tell y'all something. When they say that, they actually mean it in the most violent manner possible. Because I'm gonna tell you something, right? So when I was in Houston, shout out to Mo City Fitness, man. They real good people. They remember they brought me out in March, right? So they brought me Indio Champ out. So they got the Olympic doctor. So he was the Olympic trainer. So he was still is the trainer, but the 2008 Olympic team, 3 of the guys, shout out to Tyson Gay, Aaron, and Walt, they go there. So this guy is the elite Olympic trainer. So they like, hey man, all that bench pressing you do, come in and get some work. Let me tell you something, man. I almost crawled up out of that. I almost called the police on him. I never knew the human elbow can make your body feel that bad. But it's all worth it, man. That's just something I just lack to doing.
So
taking care of myself in that manner.
They were They was using the elbow.
Well, it was more the sport, the sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? So deep tissue, all that.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't no relax. It wasn't no music playing. It wasn't
that's so he got a deep
smell like locker room and man in there, bro, and me screaming.
Yeah, those are painful. That's a deep tissue.
You got a deep ass whooping massage.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So check this out, Ted, because I don't want to hold you. You sound like you had something good. I want to say this, though. I want to do a timeline.
Okay.
Dallas of April. We coming up on. Well, we had almost 2. What is we at? Was that a year ago now?
Yeah, that y'all were out here. You and Cone.
Shit.
Excuse me. You and Hope.
Yeah. So that was a year ago. Now, and all the conversations we had, that was a year ago. So now, being a year ago, April.
Right.
I'm getting ready to do something on my own. Mind you, the Jungle Wars is actually LLC. Again, shout out to American Fit Expo, Don, the owner. At first I was a running mate.
Right.
And I remember me and you, I was very discouraged of certain things. And me and you talked to you like, hey, man, you're going to be all right. Trust me, this, that, and the third. So now what I'm getting ready to do is something that's never been done by an influencer before, a fitness influencer before, hosting the event. It's more intimate to me than it's just hosting a workout event. You know how I feel about CT Pops. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I called him to get the blessing from him and to ask him to host it with me. To be honest with you, the conversation got emotional. So it's just crazy how things work. And you know my whole story, starting from beginning to now. So it's just crazy how stuff worked and all the things we talked about. Because you probably one of the only ones that I connected with, and we still connect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or outside of the fitness stuff or whatever, we still chop it up. So I just want to say I appreciate you, man. Even though Dallas got to do a little bit better, but
right. Wait, so I want to say this, man, and then I'm gonna let you go, Cole. I don't appreciate him saying I'm the only one outside of the fitness. I work out, damn it.
No, that's not. Now see how he just did that. Now we can watch this again. I said we talk outside of the fitness stuff.
Okay. Cause I was like, hey, I work out.
I want to see his body because he's talking about fitness and working out.
And how your son doing, man? He good?
Hold on. Apparently, our guest this evening don't know who Midwest Kong is, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's because that's how Dallas do me. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't, you know what I mean?
Listen, I don't know, but
they know what's up, right? In Dallas, you the only one know me in Dallas. It's crazy.
Hey,
I'm trying to get to know you. Let me see.
Hey, wait. So we gonna go ahead. Hey, Kong, man, thank you for calling in. I'm gonna definitely hit you up to get more information about the event, and we'll definitely promote it.
Okay, yeah, appreciate that,
dude, man. I really appreciate you calling in. We gonna get our guests abreast of on who Midwest Kong is. But
yeah, please and thank you.
Yes.
Hey man, tell the family I said what's up. And tell that boy, man, hey man, he keep growing, man. I might have to put something on him, man.
You got to put something on him anyway. How about that?
He's 7'12", man. I don't even want to stand next to him no more. Hey man, y'all take care, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, Miss Vette.
Yes.
So we got to get into the business now, and we gonna hit it. See, the director don't like when I like kind of skim over. So what I'm gonna do is we gonna start the topic right now.
Okay.
Is that cool with you?
I'm good.
Are you ready to get into some TMI topics?
Let's do it.
All right. So the reason why I brought this topic up is because, man, I don't know about y'all, but my parents are considered elderly.
Mm-hmm.
All of my friends' parents are considered elderly, so on and so forth. And I remember back when grandma and them was around, they had certain influences, you know, because let's be for real, we can't fake it or shake it. When they get a certain age, they don't really have all of their wits. You see what I'm saying? They're not as sharp as they were when they were younger.
Right.
And some people take advantage of that. I mean, I can go all the way back to remembering if you ever stay up real late and watch the BET.
I thought you was gonna say Benny Hill. I'm sorry.
All of that. I'm talking about all of that.
Yes.
And it was really, I gotta say it, Kearney Thomas was one of them. And then whatever that little Wizard of Oz looking man that came on after Kearney Thomas, he looked like a little elf. The white man. But they would always prey on the elderly because, first of all, the elderly the only ones up looking at church.
Right.
And they would. I literally heard him say, "Did you purchase the personal prayer package?"
Oh Lord have mercy.
And they said no. He said, "Well, hang up and call back."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was after BET Uncut, Titan Spartan. And that's where we went to sleep at the BET Uncut. Right. But those were kind of like the little things back in the day. But in today's times, not only are they being influenced by the television, but they're being scammed over the phones, over the internet, and anything else they touch. Mm-hmm. Robert Tilton, is that the guy name?
Yeah.
The little Wizard of Oz looking dude?
Yes.
So my parents are getting those phone calls where they try to get them to change their medical insurance.
Yes.
And that is a pretty apparently is lucrative because they hire any and everybody. I know a couple of people who actually used to work for them. Mm-hmm. And it concerns me because of their approach. Their approach is never, hey, giving them an option and telling them what's up. It's always hey, we're going to make it better. And come to find out, when they do get them to change their medical benefits, it messes up their whole program.
Exactly.
And you know, a lot of our older people are on fixed income.
Yes.
So when you change their medical stuff up and now their medicine go from being $5 to $5,000, it can happen. Now their whole world is in disarray, and then their children have to come and try to fix those things for them.
Yeah.
My daddy, Miss Vette, won't even answer the damn phone for me because he gets so many scam calls. He think I'm a scammer.
Yep. I don't blame him.
Dude, have you been witnessing this stuff? Like what's some of the things you've been witnessing when it comes to our elderly?
So my dad is old as hell. So he is. And so, and he's slightly dumb. So
that's not right. That's not right.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Okay, go for it. I know you're gonna be honest, but go ahead.
He gets on my nerves. I love him, but he gets on my nerves. So he calls me all the time about, you know, this things that people are doing. Right. So I probably shouldn't say this because he's my dad, but he is like a moron. He takes these calls. He talks to these people. And I've told him over and over and over, stop talking to him. Give them my number. I'm your power of attorney over your medical. So
Right.
just tell them to call me. Stop making decisions, because they're going to use two different tactics. Either they're going to tell you it's the greatest thing in the world and you've got to do it, or they try to scare them.
Yes.
And if you don't do this, then they're going to start charging you this and blah. And just like I told him, if his damn name is Akbar or Patel or some shit, that is not even somebody in the United States. Those are scams. Why are you
Right.
talking to this person and you can't even understand what they're saying? Stop doing stuff. Have them call me, because see, when they call me, I'm going to get in that ass immediately and shut it down.
Right.
You're talking to someone who knows what she's doing medically. So don't try to call here with that mess. And so, like I said, they'll use those tactics. They'll either try to scare them or convince them that this is the greatest thing in the world and you got to do it now because next year is going to change. And because they don't know, and they're using all this modern day terminology, then the elder, they don't know what they're talking about, and they just feel like I have to do it. So many times, because I just quit recently my job and full-time entrepreneur now, but I managed 4 doctor's offices.
Okay.
It's one practice, but we have 4 offices. You cannot imagine how many elderly people come in there and they cry because they were like, well, they talked me into getting this better, and that, I almost cussed, I forgot. It's not, oh, okay. I didn't know if we PG or, because this mouth is rated X all the time. But all these different insurances, and they don't even know what they are. And they come in there and they're crying, and I have to explain to them, you should have just stayed with regular Medicare. Why do you have, they talk them into getting all these secondary insurances, and secondary insurance is okay. Right. But not these little, don't get rid of Medicare and go with some other company. And it's just,
and see, they flat out change them. They'll say, hey, we're calling to evaluate your current medical plan. And the second, this is how they get them. And I'm okay, hold on, I'm going to put a professional on the line for you. So when you're using all these words to,
that's what I'm saying.
You're confusing them.
Yeah. This terminology that they really don't understand. Hell, you can say fried pickles to my dad and his ass to be like, what's that? Just, my God. I don't, Jesus Christ. And so whatever they tell him, he'll call me like it's the greatest thing in the world. Oh, well, they said, and I said, Dad, were they from this country? Could you understand what they? No, I think it was one of them Indian people, and you talked to him and you gave him your information. No, he just asked me for, oh my God. So, because they're elderly and because a lot of this stuff is new, back in the day, they didn't have to do all this stuff to get insured or to go to the doctor. They didn't have to do all that. Right. And so now it's just that it's really horrible that they are done that way, but they are going to target the elderly because they can't call and do us like that.
Right. And nowadays, Ms. Vette, it's not foreigners. It's not foreigners.
Oh, I know. It's most of them. A lot of them are. Have you seen these videos?
But now they're definitely wising up, and they're using domestic people to call. And the way that they do it is the people that's actually calling you, they don't actually know that
it's a scam.
They're setting somebody up to be scammed.
Right. They think it's a job.
Oh, exactly. So they're actually thinking, I'm putting this person on the phone with a professional.
Right.
It's all a scam.
Right. Because see, what's happening is these people, I'm telling you, these people overseas, they are very smart with these scams. And they are finding out that we're getting hip to them scamming. And if we hear their voice, we're probably not going to talk to them. So now they're hiring people and creating these fake companies, hiring, like you said, American people to speak not proper English, but English, to call these people. And you're thinking it's a job because you're getting a check, you're getting paid a little something, But then once they get what they need, they cut you off and you don't hear from them again. You've been scammed too. So yeah, that's why everybody's account on Facebook is hacked. These are not people here. Not people.
We ain't gonna talk about mine. You thought I deleted you.
Or I was cussing you from the front door to the back. No,
Miss Vette thought I deleted her because them two African bonachas stole my account.
You know, I like the word whores.
I like the word harlots.
Harlots, whores, Jezebels. Yes. All that.
They stole my account. And when my sister put in the messenger, hey bro, I think they jacked your account. They actually video called her and tried to cuss her out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they apparently didn't know that they called the wrong person.
Yeah. So now they're doing videos. What they'll do is find a video on your page. Because what I do is I say, before I talk to you, send me a video.
Right.
And what they'll do is get a video off your page, and it'll be just a quick video, and then it'll go off. They think they slick. Yeah.
And see, what I do is I tell them to say something specific.
Exactly.
Specific. Like, and on the real, I tell them to say, hey, send me a video saying the greatest news segment in history.
Right. Right.
They can't say it because their tongue don't work like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Greatest news, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. See, I asked one last week. I said, tell me where was the last venue that we sang together? Because it was one of my keyboard players.
Wow.
And the conversation completely stopped.
I'm glad you said that, because I said, tell me where we met. And they couldn't tell me. I said, that's what I thought. And these fools said, well, are you still going to send me the password?
Yeah, right.
How about if I send my foot? That's when you should be able to send a virtual ass whooping.
Yes, yes. So yeah, they're scamming everybody, but they really are going after attacking the elderly because they're vulnerable. You know what I mean? They don't understand a lot of the things that are currently going on, and they know that. So
Ms. Vette, I want to say this, especially with you having your dad and everything, and you mentioned it, but I want to go over it again. For those of us that have elderly parents, and we see when they start slipping.
Right. Right.
What do you recommend at that point for that child to do?
Go to a family attorney and get power of attorney over their stuff medically. It doesn't mean that they lose, because a lot of times with your parents, they think when you say power of attorney, if they don't understand what it means, then they'll think, oh, you trying to take over, you trying to kill me off and all that old crazy crap. No, you're trying to protect them. So if you go to a family attorney and get power of attorney, it's paperwork. You can actually go to Home Depot and get the paperwork. Right. And have an attorney look over it. You have to get an attorney to sign. But there's two different ones. You can get power of attorney over their medical, power of attorney over their finances. Finances is usually the last one because they don't want to give that up to you. Right. But medically, I would suggest the person that does it has some sort of medical knowledge, some sort of medical background, so you understand that, because you're going to be the one to make these decisions for them. When they have an appointment or something has to be signed, they're going to call you. You're in charge of their medical now. And so I would recommend, my dad is 87. So like I said, he got one foot in the grave, child. I tell him all the time.
Will you stop?
You up next.
That is so wrong.
I just lost my mom back in November, right?
Oh man.
And this was my biological mom. I lost her 17 years ago, but she didn't like my ass. So
okay.
We weren't just really close. But my stepmom and I were close. This is my baby.
Right.
And she just passed in November. She was mother, not stepmom. She was mother. Right. And so, but for him, like I told him, I said, when my stepmom passed, and it was the day of the funeral, and I told him, I said, you next, buddy.
That is so wrong. It is like wrong, but right at the same damn time. Oh.
And he said, Yep, you're right. My number's up next.
Wow.
So yeah, so I like none of my brothers and sisters have any kind of medical background. So
Right.
of course it makes sense for me to be the one to handle that. But I would
Absolutely.
seriously suggest that you go get medical power of attorney, because guess what? This also means when it's that time for them to go, we all got to do it. So I don't know why we get all, but I mean, it's inevitable. He's been here 87 years. That's a long time. Hell, it's time
That's
to go.
a good life for a black man.
Not him, hell, because he ain't never had nothing broke. It just, oh my God.
But think about it. He done dodged all the bullets, all the blood pressure issues, all that black stuff.
You know why?
Why?
Because he's got 12 kids. He was a whore by 5-6 different women. So he's got to stay here a while because karma, baby. He paying.
No, that ain't the reason why. That shows you that is the key to life.
He paying for some stuff. You outliving people because your ass ain't done paying for.
That's for everybody out there. The key to life apparently is sex.
Listen. Because his ass was hitting it did 2, 3 at a time.
He ain't got time to have blood pressure.
We all a year apart, and it's 12. What the hell?
He relaxed as hell. Oh man.
So yeah, but I really think people should do that. Be proactive because again, when it comes to that time, you got to make the decision. They say, we need somebody, because it happened with my grandmother.
Okay.
She wasn't that old. She was like 68, but I ain't like her ass either. Okay. And so when she was on her deathbed, she's dying in the hospital, right?
Uh-huh.
And so they said, she's probably going to die. She's bleeding internally. So we can either do a surgery and she would have like a 50-50 chance, or we can just give her something to make her comfortable. And so my mom and my aunts and stuff, they were all crying and that's mom, and I'm sitting over there like, really? And so they said, who's gonna make the decision? The doctors asked. I said, I
will. Right.
Pull the plug. Shit. What are we wait? I mean, for real. Like, why would you take her to surgery? She's gonna be hurting. She probably gonna die anyway. Just shit. I don't even care if you give her medication to make her comfortable. Just take off the machine. So they said someone has to sign the paper to take her off the machine. And my mom, aunts, and uncles over there, they crying. They didn't want to be the one to do it. The doctor comes out again. Who's gonna sign the papers? I will.
Right here.
Listen. So this is a true story. They told us all the grandchildren go in first and say goodbye, because she was still like looking around, looking crazy. And then the kids go in next, right? So we went in there. So we go in there and she's
okay.
She's
sorry, Grandma.
I'm sorry now, but I wasn't there. But the grandkids go in there and they're all
so we're trying to help them.
I know. And so they all hugging her, and she's like leaning into them, like barely, because she's barely here, and she leaned into Eric when they would hug her and whatever. So when I got ready to hug her, I swear she did this.
Her last little energy was.
Baby, she pulled away from me, and I did her like this. Peace.
Oh.
I swear.
I can't take it.
And my sister was like, oh my God. And so I said, that's all right. The last thing your ass don't know is that I signed these papers.
You should have signed the papers on her chest.
But listen, I asked them, y'all want me to pull the plug?
I'm crying.
I'll pull it.
Wait, Vette, you should say, give me them papers and sit it right on her chest and sign it.
Listen, My sister was laughing so hard. She was like, "You are the stupidest person I know."
Oh,
I couldn't stand her. She was the meanest grandmother. You know, she never cooked. Whose grandmother doesn't cook?
right.
All she could cook was fucking popcorn, coffee, and some nasty ass chicken and dumplings. I don't think they supposed to be that raw like that. I think you. I'm confused.
That's all she had.
That's all she had. 5 o'clock in the morning, popcorn.
Wait, look. Nana said, "Was your fingers the last thing she saw?"
I said, "Peace, be still."
We supposed to be trying to help them.
Oh, well. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, but see, you know what? I do want to say this, Miss Vette, especially for those our age. Y'all better treat people right.
Yes.
You better treat people right.
Yes.
Because some of them people you lean on and be doing wrong and have favoritism and all this other bull crap. Them be some of the same people that got to make the decision for you when you can't make the decision.
It was the same thing with my mom.
Vette, let me tell you something, Miss Vette. One thing I do believe in, and you said it, karma.
Yes.
It's so many people that don't understand. I don't understand why my mama suffered. Because your mama caused hell the whole time she was here. And if you don't think you're going to have to deal with some of that when it's your time, you think you're going to go peacefully. You think you're going to be chilling out and everybody going to be singing around you and you just going to go out like the king did on Coming to America 2. Hell no.
Yes. Let me tell you something. It was 5 of us, and my mom did show favoritism. She did not like my ass at all.
Right.
This is becoming a trend. Woo! She told me the first time she hit me, I was 3 weeks old. What the hell?
Oh my damn.
And she said, I said, 3 weeks old? Who hits a 3-week-old baby? And she said, I couldn't sleep because you was sucking your fist. And I wanted to say, honey, I was getting prepared to suck. But I said, no, don't say that because that'll be disrespectful. But it almost came out of my mouth. I started early, honey. And now she's the pro. But anyway, I digressed. So she what? But she didn't like me. And so when she was passing, she passed at home. She had cancer. She had colon cancer. My mom was only 54. I'm 50, so I'm close to the age when she passed. And she suffered big time.
Yep.
Because she was on that, she was on chemo. You know, when you get chemo, you get it Monday, you sick as hell, sick as a dog. Throwing up, just sick. Tuesday, even sicker. Because now it's really, that poison is really in your system. Wednesday is starting to subside a little bit. Thursday, you feel okay. Friday, you feel a bit better. And then Saturday, you're able to actually get out. And Sunday, you feel good. Guess what?
Shout out to my mom who actually is cancer free, and she had to go through everything what you talking about. So
you hear me? That's a blessing.
Let me tell you this real quick. When they gonna tell me, so my mom had stomach cancer, and when they said we got to take her stomach out, I'm so stupid. I said, how the hell my mama gonna live without a stomach? Now, Miss Vette, I'm thinking stomach. This, the whole thing gotta go.
And that's why I'm laughing, because I know your ignorant ass was thinking.
I'm not gonna be walking around with no damn stomach.
She just chest to pelvis,
chest and waist.
No midsection.
No midsection. So then when somebody explained it to me, they said it's just like when somebody get the gastric bypass and they have their stomach either clipped or whatever, or half of it taken out or whatever. So that when they said that, it made me at ease. But y'all gonna take the belly button and everything.
You gonna go from titties to
titties, hips.
That's it. I know some people built like that though.
Oh yeah. They must have the midsection removed. Oh man,
wear a wife beat as a dress.
Hey, shout out to everybody who get that surgery and the skin don't go back right, or they get back fat.
Okay. You want me to explain that? See, that's the nerd in me.
I already know what that is. That because people don't understand that because they fix you don't mean you fixed you. It's mental. And if you cannot change your life and stop eating the way that you eat, then it's gonna go right back. You're gonna pop that damn band and you're gonna get back fat.
but I'm gonna go to the medical, actually scientific part of it, so
Do it.
Understand.
Right.
So we have cells in our body. Your fat cells are called adipose. It is an adipose cell.
I'm sorry. Nana gonna say, Tate, don't be a medical advocate for nobody.
Okay, for nobody.
I can't even pronounce this.
Lord have mercy. Oh, what this baby talking about here?
Woo!
See, you are the person that, like WebMD, gonna kill somebody.
Oh, you know how many times I thought I was dying because I Googled it? But go ahead.
Google gonna kill all y'all's asses. So a fat cell is called an adipose.
Okay.
Cell, okay.
An adipose.
Adipose. That's where the medication Adipex was so popular years ago.
Okay.
It killed my crazy ass. But it's called an adipose cell. And when you lose weight, it shrinks, right?
Right.
Well, that's when you go on your little diets and your what do you call them? Carbs, no carbs, and this, that, and the other. Well, that's fine, but guess what?
And all that crap.
Yeah. But when you start back to taking your ass to Pizza Hut and McDonald's and Burger King, whatever, because now I've lost like 40 pounds, now I can go back to eating what I want, right?
Ooh,
well, guess what?
Yeah, that.
Adipose, your fat cells, they never go away. Fat cells never go away. Just because you lost the weight doesn't mean the fat cell is gone. So what happens is when you start back to eat, these fat cells multiply, and then they double. That's why you get twice as big.
That's why they get fatter.
Because your adipose cells multiply. Fat cells never go away unless you have surgery of having that part of that skin removed, or laser, or lipo, you get it actually sucked out. That's it. I can pee. No, ma'am, you cannot pee or poop them out. Sorry. Pissing and shit. No.
Wait.
Sorry.
Wait, okay. All right. So I know some people who got a whole village of adipose cells. Yeah. They need to have adipose tattooed on their back. But anyway. How we go from helping old people?
I know. Oh, listen, I'm 50. So my ass, I got AARP this year. I'm so excited about that.
Really?
So I got AARP.
Oh, wait. Because I'm on the cusp.
Yes.
What tell me when the discounts set in and all that.
As soon as you turn 50, as soon as you get it.
You get
as soon as you get
the
it.
AARP?
It's like $10-12. And you can go anywhere, like IHOP or to a store, or hey, I'm a member of AARP. And they always ask me for my ID, like, you're not 50, you're not old enough. Boy, if you don't take this card, yes, all kinds of discounts.
If you don't take this card and go back there and get my damn cup of coffee.
For my old ass, shit.
Man.
So I'm almost in that category. 50, hell, I'm halfway there. So
man.
So yeah, you need to know, just really, I joke about my dad. I love my dad, but he is a pain in my left cheek.
Right.
He ain't talking about the one on my face either. But when it comes to medical stuff, I try to make sure he's good, because he is a moron, and they can just tell him anything and he'll do it. He had cancer before. He had prostate cancer.
Okay.
And they went in and told him they had to put some gold pellets up his ass and to help with it. And I told him, I was like, y'all better put some damn silver up, because he don't have a gold.
He don't need gold. He ain't got that type
of money. Shit, he got gold on his false teeth. Who does that? He ignorant as hell. And so that was a procedure where they put little pellets up your ass. He got gold on his false teeth. He took his teeth at his birthday party in March. He took them damn teeth. I'm scared of false teeth. I don't do them. He took them damn teeth off and put them on the table, and I said, I'm leaving. Fuck. I'm out. Who the hell puts a gold on false teeth? And what damn doctor was that stupid to
That
say
said that who feel that? Who did that?
who did that? And why do you need a gold tooth on false teeth? But
oh my God.
child, he just gets on my nerve. But I try to help him out medically because if I don't, they're gonna take super advantage of his silly ass.
Right.
He over there, because he lives with this crackhead that he's been living for like 20 years. She's like 20 years younger than he is.
Right.
And listen, I had to go and was about to beat her ass because she wasn't taking care of him. You know what I mean? You living on his Medicare, bitch, take care of him. Do the job.
You got
over
that
here
right.
with them fucking 5 braids in your head looking like Stevie Wonder from behind. Listen, if you're not going to do the job, get the hell out.
Facts.
And so he won't let me put her out. And I told her, I said, I'm going to snatch them 5 fucking braids out of that she got left out of her bald head ass head.
So let's talk about that part because we're talking about taking advantage of the elderly. And what I really did want to talk about the sweetheart swindling part of that. Because it's a lot of these folks that's going after the elderly for their money.
We say it all the time. You hear women all the time talking about a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Listen, I used to say that until they came out with Viagra. And now that means he can get that little old thing up and expect for me. I'm not putting no old, wrinkled, I don't care how hard to get. I don't want to touch me. Not and so I don't do the sugar daddy thing no more. It ain't funny no more to me. They didn't came out with this medication. But there are a lot of women, all races. I see it all the time that go after. It's cute when older men, they call them sugar babies. Right. It's cute when they go out and do that. Or it's cute when an older woman has a younger man. It's not cute to me. Yeah, I want a man with stamina and whatever, and because I'm in my prime. Yeah, it'd be great to have a little 30-year-old banging your brains out and pulling your hair out here and choking the hell out of you. That'd be great. Okay. But
log off.
No wrinkle. No. The only time they should have all that extra skin is if he ain't circumcised. Other than that, no, I can't do it. But there are a lot of women out here that date, and they're dating them for their checks. Right. Guess what men typically have the younger women? Men that were in the military, because they're getting that check. Yep. And they're getting Social Security. And hell, if they crazy, that's 3 checks. Yep. Hell, you crazy, you retired, and you got military. Crazy as hell. Tripolar. So that's who they target. They know what they're doing. Right. But I'm not willing to sacrifice ass or mouth to be on no old ass man just for some money.
So let's do that in reverse though. Because I ain't gonna lie, ever since Boomerang, I knew I could never get a Maka Dolly. Because I don't know what is it about old women voices. But they either get deep or they get real, like extremely soft. All of it is creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. That's like, I have young guys always in my inbox. Always. They're always, and I'm like, honey, I'm old enough to be your mom. My kids are older than you because I have a 26 and a 28-year-old. I have 21, 22-year-olds. I can do this for you. Boy, you can't do nothing but give me a heart and some, and make my nerves bad. That's all you can do. And sometimes I think about it, but because you fine as hell with your little self. But I just can't. I don't see how women do it. I don't see how they do it. Just like you screwing your own child. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's gross to me.
And we all know I'm glad that my wife is my life partner. I'm glad. Right. However, if
my beautiful self, hey girl, that's my
if I was out here, I could never date somebody that's closer to my kids' age than
that's
mine.
Gross. It's gross.
It ain't nothing we got in common. First
Right.
of all, second of all, anything my kids' age get on my damn nerves with anything that they do.
Right.
They can even they normal conversation get on my damn nerves.
Right. And
And so wait, Vic. So I'ma be out there and I'm gonna have a girlfriend out there playing that little damn game that they playing now where you can't look where they point. you
see,
seen them play that damn
I'm
game.
too old to even know what the hell that is.
Whatever that is, I forgot what they call it, but it's like they out there pointing which way and you can't look this way, and you gotta, and that's your girlfriend. What the hell you gonna? What in common you gonna do?
No, see,
and them old Negroes that feel like they gotta dress young to keep up with that with that young girl. That drives me. I hate an old nigga in Nikes. I swear to God.
Yeah. Oh my God. And you know what? She laughing at your old ass behind your back. She telling her girls and they spending your money.
Look
and
how I'm working here.
Laughing at you.
No. And you out there, you are old with his hat cocked.
Yeah.
Little Nikes on or whatever. He's 60 something.
Your ass supposed to be in a linen suit with some sandals.
You supposed to have this on. Hell, you supposed.
You hear me? With a linen suit and some sandals. That's what you barbecuing. That's what you supposed to be doing.
You supposed to have that on. Hell, wrong
not
with
out
you.
there trying to keep up with these little young girls. I told they ass gonna have worms screwing these old ass men.
I saw the worst thing ever at my son's basketball game, and it was an old Negro, and this Negro had on Jordans from head to toe. But he had the old man walk. Like no, Pop. No. And then he got the big Jordan emblem. Who you trying to attract? Sit your old ass down somewhere.
He trying to attract them, the little young helpers to be calling them zaddy. That stupid shit.
He said he gonna buy me a pair of Jordans. Oh my God.
All she doing is taking your check, buddy. I promise you, she got a young dude out there busting her back in. I promise you.
So at the end of the day, man, we got to watch out for our parents. Some of y'all grandparents, but definitely our parents.
Most of mine dead. Like I said, most of them dead. My daddy on his way. Shit. So I ain't got much longer to deal with this. I can't. My nerves bad. Hell, trying to look out for somebody, that's like having another child. And when he's stupid,
oh my God,
really hard.
You have to wrestle him to the doctor. Like,
oh my God,
to the damn doctor. Even though this bothered me, y'all. I was getting my mind set up and getting my mind focused to go ahead and get that little test.
As you should.
Right? And my doctor quit. Should I feel offended? I gotta find a new damn doctor now. My doctor quit without notice. All we got was we tried to set an appointment. They say she don't work here no more.
You sure you want a woman to do that?
I want a small Asian woman. Because if I say Asian, that means the hands ain't gonna be big. Because some of y'all little black girls got big ass hands.
Oh, baby, she got man hands. Do you hear me?
I need a small Asian woman with the baby hands. Like they gotta wrap her hands.
Sticking her finger up your ass.
Wait, they gotta wrap her hands like they do their feet so that their feet won't grow too big. Them geisha girls. I need a geisha girl hand ass doctor.
It doesn't matter. Do you even know how the procedure works?
Miss Vette, I don't know, but I wasn't trying to find out because my one doctor was, hold on, let me tell you before you tell me that procedure. My one doctor was 6'3". He was a cowboy. He had them damn fingers. They look like polar sausage. I said, my man, you know, me and you finna break up when I get 40.
Listen, because you don't want that big finger up your.
Hell no.
Listen, let me tell you something.
All right, tell me how it go.
I made my ex go get one.
Okay.
Because see, this is, I'm pretty sure he was a whore. Pretty sure. I didn't catch him, but once when I did, he was out. But I was pretty sure, right? So I told him, I said, if you're gonna be out here hoeing, which he swear he wasn't, you're not bringing no babies up in here. So we're gonna go get snip. I set you an appointment. We'll go Friday, and this is how the procedure is. They put you in stirrups just like the women when they get their gynecological exam. Put you in stirrups, right? And they lift your meat.
Okay.
And your balls are here, right?
History. First time meat been used on TMI News, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite word. Meat. So let's say this is your meat right here. Some of them are this small, but and then your balls are down here, right?
Yeah, yes.
They cut a tiny incision right between your meat and your balls, and it's very, very tiny, right? And what they do is, remember I taught you, yeah, it's really, really tiny cut. But remember in class, I taught you that the fallopian tubes are the same in a man as the vas deferens. So you really have the same sex organs, they're just in different places. So they take your vas deferens out of that hole, cut it just like they do your tubes, put them back in there, and then one couple stitches. That's it.
Wait a minute. Wait. They cut it and then stuff the tube back in.
They take the tube out.
Hell no.
Look, like this. They take it. Can you see that? Take it out, cut it, and whatever, solder it off so it won't. And then they put it back in there.
I'm glad you said solder it off because I'm wondering where all the juice going.
Yeah, no, there's no juice. There's no juice. So you still, I was going to say when you masturbate, but when you have an orgasm, you still excrete fluid. It just doesn't have
water based.
It's still semen. It just doesn't have sperm in it.
It's just water based.
The little men are. So what you'll have to do to make sure you're clear is you have to go to the lab. You can't do it at home. You have to go to the lab, nut in a cup, and they test it. You have to go like 3 times until there's 0 sperm in there. And that's how they tell that you're done now. You can have unprotected sex. But before then, and it only took him like 3 days to heal. It wasn't bad. And but the only thing I screwed up is you have to wear tighty whities. When you go get this, you have to get those, right?
Them draws. Them got to be the damn draws.
They have to be. And when you packing meat, it's hard to find some of those to fit. And so he had to wear those, and I got a size too small. I got him a size too small.
Yeah, tighty whitey thongs.
Boy, he was walking like a cowboy. I swear, them legs was wide apart. But it was in the office, out of the office. I think it took like 30 minutes, and he was free.
No, I'm good. We look, if I was out there, it'd just be a lot of little old face ass babies.
Yeah, they have one of them because that's called progeria. When those babies are old.
Well, the old face babies is called progeria.
It's called progeria when they come looking like Benjamin Buttons babies. Yes. That's what I call them, Benjamin. But yeah, it's called progeria. Well,
I know a lot of progerian babies out there.
No, it's a real disease, a real thing. Like they come here wrinkled, like old people.
Yeah, I got a little uncle out there. He suffered from progeria. Woo! He 30-something. Oh, anyway.
Grandfather time.
Yeah, progeria. Okay, let me stop. Woo! All right, we got to wrap this up because me and Miss Vette, we mess around and do the TMI Midnight Edition.
Yes.
Look, Miss Vette, you always know we gonna clown when we get together. Hey, y'all don't understand. Y'all thought this was a show. This me and Miss Vette in the parking lot when we
in the park, right? I was gonna say this is just
us in the parking lot. It don't matter where we at. This is us, and I want to say thank you so much because when I first got into this world, I was scared, nervous, naive, and all that. And Miss Vette, man, you always treated me like a little brother. I appreciate you so much.
My babies
always supporting me.
Absolutely. Same here. I appreciate the opportunity tonight. We touched on a few things that I do. Y'all follow me and you can find out what else I do. Because
I wasn't supposed to get a friend request. Send a friend request to that other page though.
Oh, I don't care. That page is all men. There's no women on that page at all. So it's going down on that page. Like me.
Hey, Titan Spartan and all y'all other men up in here. Y'all,
yes.
The other page.
It's called Miss Vette Songstress too. So y'all need to add that page because She's very, very, very inappropriate sometimes on that page. But there's no women because women suck. They always want to. I mean, not all women, but a lot of times
and the director.
All of them.
Why she sitting up there like she ain't talking to me?
No,
She's talking to your ass.
No, I'm talking to all these women that are, act like they don't suck meat, they don't swallow, they don't take, you know what I'm saying? All that old crazy stuff, like they just goody. Okay, well, go over there because over here we have a good time and we keep it real. I keep it real. So yeah,
we know that from the night. Look, I already knew what time it was, so that's why I buckled up. I knew I could just look. I might well kick my shoes off for this one. I already know.
Everybody be nervous when I'm on the show.
hey, Miss Vette, we took the damn script and threw it out the window. Look, I already knew what time it was with this one. So, look, thank you again. We're about to go ahead and put a close to the show. So y'all make sure y'all definitely follow Miss Vette. Everybody out there that's looking to change for a change of career and interested in phlebotomy, y'all better hit her up. This is the queen right here, man. A+ School of Phlebotomy.
Phlebotomy.
That's I got probably about 2 phlebotomies in me, and then after that, they go to hell.
You just said it really good that time.
I know I got about 2 of them in me.
I think if you don't think about it, you'll get it.
Right, but if I know it's coming and I'm trying to gear up for it, it's over. So y'all definitely hit her up. Look, man, I'm so proud of you because I saw and was a part of your very first class. Is that correct?
Yes,
or maybe
my first class.
The very first class, and
Yes.
that was I'm gonna say
God.
3 years?
4.5
4 years? Yes. About 4.5 years ago.
I just noticed something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
oh, you good.
I just seen the picture on the big screen. I didn't really pay attention but look at that picture close. It looks like I have a penis on my face.
What the hell?
Doesn't it? Because of the shadow.
No.
Yes, it does.
Wait, it looks like you got a.
Yes. And breast balls too.
Now you got everybody looking close at a picture for a
it looks like I'm gonna outline it and I'm gonna post. It looks like a big piece of meat with balls on my cheek. What in the world?
I just violated for looking for a penis of any kind. I just violated G for looking that close. I'm looking for a penis.
Oh no! I got meat on my face. Maybe that's the back signal for me. That's the meat signal for me. Y'all see
the stuff Miss Vette dragged me into? I'm done. We ready to wrap this show up. I believe I have covered everything. Nod your head, director, if I have. Hey, it's time. Look, y'all already know. Make sure that y'all like, please share, and subscribe. YouTube, we thank everybody who joined us on Facebook, and we will be expanding ourselves as well on other platforms. We're looking into not so much the audio platforms. I don't think I'm digging that. I like more video because I'm so animated. So, and saying all of that, if y'all don't know what you've been listening to right now and over the last whatever time, you have just listened to what? I quit. You might as well take two. Okay. All right. Look, this take 2. All right. When it come on to you, you got to say your part.
I forgot. I told you I'm ADHD.
Look. All right. So they're not watching right now. They're not watching right now. You're supposed to say the greatest news segment in history.
Okay.
All right. You got it?
Yes.
Let's hurry up before she forget it, Natasha. If y'all don't know what you have just listened to, you have just listened to what?
The greatest news. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, one more time. The greatest
news segment in history.
The greatest news segment in history.
All right, take 3. Go back. Come back to me. All right. So All right. If y'all don't know what you have just listened to, you have just listened to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate, the director Natasha, and our very special guest, Miss Vette. We are out of here, y'all. Peace.